So we're going to do the dangerous part now, and these cans are going to be really sharp. So as you do this, you need to have protection on your hands the whole time. Don't stop doing that when you think that you're done, because your neighbors might not be done. So we're going to put protection on our hands. I'm going to put protection on our eyes. I don't have a class of these, but I am going to borrow the goggles from science, and we are going to borrow those. I will start this for you. Just ask me, and I will do it. I'll make a little cut in here to get you going. And then you're going to take your utility shears. I'm going to hold these upside down to get them started. And you're going to make a metal sheet. And every one of these jagged edges are hard enough, are sharp enough to really hurt you. So we don't want to hurt ourselves. So we're going to have our protection at all times. And be very, very careful. If you do cut yourself, I need you to let me know. These pieces, we're not going to throw those because they can be recycled. And I think the prettiest part of this is the part that says Coca-Cola, and the least pretty is the part that has the nutrition information. So I'm going to use that to make mine. I'm not crazy about the seal. I think the idea of the seal was the best idea I had, but I didn't execute it as well as I could have. So if I were in class, I would be going and getting another set of papers, and I would try that design a few other ways until I get it how I want it. This is very soft metal, and we're going to save that too. And I'm going to open this up so that I can cut out my piece. This is soft enough that I should be able to take my pen or my pencil and just make it show. The only problem for you is that you won't be able to see that very well. So here I'm taking this tool, I'm going to trace it, and trace it. There's where my slot goes. And cut that baby out. And these are really, really sharp, so be careful. If we really were Alexander Calder, we would be using metal that's a lot thicker. And using metal that's a lot thicker means we could take some files and file those edges off. So we're just going to be really careful with those. And there is enough of this left over that I can make this piece out of what's left over. I'm going to do my slot here. Again, just a little bit thicker. You need to allow for the thickness of the material because it's almost two-dimensional, but it does have a little bit of three-dimensionality. So that other piece is going to go in there as well. And I like how that Coke design goes. And if you want to get fancy, I'm kind of folding this the opposite direction very carefully, again, keeping your gloves on. If you wanted to take another Coke can and do the flip image so that it shows Coke on both sides, you're welcome to do that, but I don't think you want to watch me do that. So, make your pattern, cut out your pieces, and be very, very careful.